Let's get a little fix of weekend weather with Emma Freedman, who's in the Shoalhaven this morning. G'day, Ems.
It's a beautiful region, Cam and Layla, which is 2 hours south of Sydney. We're actually at the Shoalhaven Heads Tourist Park, which is part of the Holiday Haven group, and we are continuing our camping and caravanning adventure with turu.com.au, which is the best online destination to get all of your camping and caravanning needs. They have over 1,800 listings of camping and caravanning sites right across the country that you can explore and maybe book your next holiday at. It is a great part of the world, a little bit overcast today, but I'm told it is going to fine up a little bit later on, so we should take a look at the weather and see what's happening at your place on this Saturday morning. Starting off in Queensland and in Cairns, a couple of showers increasing, 29 degrees, 28 and rain with southeasterlies blowing if you are on Hamilton Island. On Longreach today, mostly sunny, 36, 29 and showers about in Rocky and in Gladstone, and 28 with partly cloudy skies until about mid-morning, then a couple of showers affecting Noosa. Moving into New South Wales, it's looking like a showery day in Grafton, a top of 28, 31 and mostly sunny in Tamworth. In Broken Hill today, sunny and 34 degrees, a couple of showers in Wagga and Gosford, and if you are in Canberra today, a couple of showers too. There might be a storm, a top of 26 degrees. Moving into Victoria, Mildura sunny and 31, 24 and a couple of showers about in Sale, and in Warrnambool and Ballarat today, morning showers will be about, temps in the mid-20s. Moving into Tassie, Launceston, sunny and 27 and 23 degrees with clear skies also if you are in Swansea. We'll move into South Australia and Mount Gambier, partly cloudy 28, 25 and sunny in Port Lincoln, and partly cloudy skies in Coober Pedy with a very warm top of 37 degrees. Into our west, Albany showers 22, 37 and the chance of a storm in Kalgoorlie. Cloud will be clearing in Carnarvon, topping 31 degrees, and 35 is the expected high with a chance of a storm if you are in Port Hedland. And moving into the top end of the country, Yalara, showers and storms clearing 37, 32 and afternoon showers and storms as well for Darwin. Looking much the same for Nhulunbuy, wet and unsettled, a top of 35 and heading for 35 degrees with partly cloudy conditions if you are in Tennant Creek. Well, Shoalhaven is one of those areas in New South Wales that you come to relax, to enjoy the scenery, to get in touch with nature, but most specifically on a morning like this, to do a little bit of fishing, which some of the kids, the local kids and also those who have come down to visit Shoalhaven are doing this morning, and I believe they've already caught a couple of octopus, so that is an interesting start to their Saturday. But we're going to be getting involved in some of the activities you can do in the Shoalhaven district, but also checking out some of the other local surrounds like the town of Berry, and also a very interesting journey we took yesterday, Cam and Layla, on a big truck called the Bigfoot. So we'll show you that a little bit later on.
That's a good
Stomping
name for
around the country. Yeah, look forward to that, Emsy. Thank you very much.
Good morning to you, Layla and Cam. We are spending our Saturday at the Shoalhaven Heads Tourist Park, and a lot of people down here for the weekend enjoying nature, but also the fresh air that is on offer down here about 2 hours south of Sydney. You've got some of the local kids who are from Shoalhaven Heads, and they tell me on the weekends they go to the beach, they go for a swim, they chill out, they might ride their bikes. It is a beautiful, relaxed atmosphere with over 100 beaches to explore in this part of New South Wales, and we're going to show you a few of those straight after we take a look at your weather and see what's happening at your place on this Saturday. Starting off in Queensland and in Cairns, a couple of showers increasing, a top of 29 degrees, 30 and wet weather on the increase as well in Townsville. If you are in Brisbane, it's looking like a wet Saturday too, a top of 29 and much the same for the GC. A couple of showers are expected to affect Sydney, a top of 27, 26 and more showers and possible storms for our nation's capital. Morning precipitation in Melbourne, a mostly sunny day in Hobart, topping 22, 30 degrees and sunny in Adelaide, a little morning drizzle and 26 in Perth. In the Alice today, showers and storms are possible, 36 degrees and up in Darwin, afternoon showers and storms too and topping 32. We'll take a look at where our weekend today Jeeps are in Sydney at the Blacktown Showground, which is on Richmond Road in Blacktown. In Sydney, you can find them right there, and there's going to be loads to see, including wood chopping, sheep shearing, rides and fireworks. But in the other major centres, you can head to Melbourne at the Broadmeadows Leisure Centre, which is in Broadmeadows, and Brisbane at the Rockley Markets, Adelaide at Wisteria Restaurant right in the heart of Adelaide, and if you are in Perth, Scarborough Beach on the Esplanade. Well, Whether you are from here or Sydney or anywhere, it could be Jervis Bay, it could be Jarvis Bay, but it is a gorgeous coastal area with over 100 beaches to explore, including Hymes Beach, which claims to have the whitest sand in the world. Also Huskisson and Green Patch. You can go and look at these beaches not only for their beautiful white sandy coastlines, but also that crystal clear water. Get involved in lots of activities, including relaxing, maybe some boating, some fishing, some kayaking. Great over summer, but also over the autumn and winter months as well, because this is definitely a hub where you can come and just chill out. And I tell you what, Cam and Layla, these kids this morning, they are very chilled out. I think we should get you out doing some activities, get you fired up on a Saturday morning. In the next little while, Cam and Layla, we are going to show you around the very picturesque town of Berry.
Beautiful
Yes,
spot.
gorgeous.
Yeah,
And
fantastic.
that white sand.
Yeah, Hymes Beach. Lovely.
So beautiful. Thanks, Emma.
Let's get some weather with Emma Freedman in the Shoalhaven today and enjoying a lovely morning there, Emsy.
Good morning to you, Cam and Layla. Yeah, we are. It's a beautiful part of the world and the weather is really starting to come pretty fine at the moment. Everyone's getting active and enjoying a very leisurely Saturday morning, just like my friend Hannah here, who's on holidays. And she's brought down this amazing bike, which has a bit of a tray in the back that I am able to ride in. I think you take a few friends on a few rides like this, which is good to see. You can go do the shopping. A good invention from the Shoalhaven region. We are staying at the Shoalhaven Heads Tourist Park at the moment. A really unique tourist park to come and visit. They've got cabins, they've got the caravans, camping spots as well. Beautiful views to take in, and you can go and explore all that this region in the southern part of New South Wales has to offer. But we will take a look at the weather and see what's happening at your place on this Saturday. If you are in Cairns, it is looking like a showery day up north, the top of 29 degrees, 30 degrees and showers on the increase if you are in Townsville. Moving into Brisbane, wild wet weather, a top of 29 and much the same, and 28 degrees if you are on the Gold Coast. Moving into Sydney, much of the same today, 27 for you, 26 degrees and a couple of showers about with storms also in Canberra. If you are in Melbourne, morning showers, 27, 22 and sunny skies in Hobart. Looking like a fine day also in Adelaide. If you are in Perth, a little morning drizzle about, a top of 26 degrees, 36 though, and showers and storms in the Alice. And if you are up in Darwin, afternoon showers and storms are forecast with a top of 32. Well, our adventures all around Australia to camping and caravanning destinations is thanks to turu.com.au. They are the best online destination to find everything that you need to plan your next trip. They have over 1,800 camping and caravanning sites for you to explore and maybe book into. And one of them is the Shoalhaven Heads Tourist Park, which is part of the Holiday Haven group. And plenty of people who are enjoying the hospitality of Turu and the tourist park this morning as well, Cam.
Yeah, that looks fantastic. Got a good crowd down there too, Emsy. See you soon.
Let's get the weather with Emma.
Good morning to you, Layla and Cam. Well, haven't holiday parks come a really long way? We are at the Shoalhaven Heads Tourist Park this morning, and look at all the fancy facilities on offer. These kids are having fun in the water park and the pool that they can come and enjoy all year round. The water seems pretty warm. They're not affected by the clouds in the area at the moment. We have got a little bit of sun peeking through, but this is a really great part of New South Wales to come and visit any time of the year, whether it be to go and see the beaches or maybe the very picturesque town of Berry. And we're going to take you on a little bit of a tour of that area straight after we take a look at your weather and see what's forecast for your national centres right across the country, starting off in Cairns. Looking like a showery day up north, a top of 29 degrees, 30 and wet weather on the increase as well in Townsville. If you are in Brisbane, a couple of showers about 29 and 28 degrees with more wet weather due on the Gold Coast. If you are in Sydney by the harbour, a couple of showers, 27 degrees, 26 and a couple of showers and storms possible in Canberra. Into Melbourne, morning showers, 27, mostly sunny though in Hobart. Looking like a picture perfect day in Adelaide, 30 degrees, 26 and a little bit of morning drizzle in Perth. Shower and storms will affect the Alice today. And up in Darwin, you can expect an afternoon shower and storm topping 32 degrees. Let's take a look at the combined satellite and synoptic chart. There is a monsoon trough that can be seen over the tropical north of the country, and it extends to a tropical low centred southeast of PNG. Now, that tropical low is being watched for development into a tropical cyclone at the moment. A trough triggers convective cloud over much of the eastern states. Meanwhile, there is a cold front which should brush over the southwest of WA around the middle of the day. Well, nestled in amongst the hills of the Shoalhaven district is the quaint little town of Berry, and we drove through there yesterday to take a look at the main street, Queen Street, and what it has to offer. There is something for everyone. It really has that relaxed country town vibe. Great shopping, including some creative art inspired by local nature, some antiques too. In terms of the food though, that is the real highlight for me. Multiple bakeries whipping up all kinds of delicious treats. There's the chocolate shop. Everything in there is yummy and a lot of it is made on site. The deli with local cheeses and little knickknacks, and then the most famous thing of all, the Berry Donut Van, where they make the donuts fresh in front of you. They are hot cinnamon donuts, the best kind, made very simply and with a lot of love. And when you're driving through this area, that is a must-do. Go and visit the Berry Donut Van and pick up yourself 6 or maybe even a dozen if you are really hungry. But Cam, these kids, they're burning off a lot of energy. Might be time to get some food into them. But one of the other things you can do in the area is the Bigfoot truck, which we'll show you in the next half hour or so.
OK, thank you very much, Emma. It is a lovely area, this Shoalhaven. And
good morning to you, Layla and Cam. Plenty of activity happening at the holiday park this morning. We've got the kids jumping on this giant jumping castle, which is keeping them fairly entertained this morning. But one of the other things to do in this region is to visit the historic site of Coolangatta, which is one of the first European settlements anywhere right across the country. And we did that in unusual fashion yesterday. We'll show you straight after we take a look at the weather and see what's happening at your place on this Saturday, starting off in Cairns. It is looking like a wet day up north, a top of 27 degrees, 30 and showers on the increase in Townsville. If you are in Brisbane, showers about 29 and 28, with more wet weather due on the Gold Coast. Moving into Sydney, it is looking like a showery day by the harbour, a top of 27 degrees, 26 and more showers, and the possibility of storms in Canberra. Moving into Melbourne, morning showers are possible, a top of 27, 22 and mostly sunny conditions in Hobart. Also looking like a fine day in Adelaide, topping 30 degrees, 26 and a little morning drizzle in Perth. In the centre of the country, showers and storms are possible, but it's looking very warm, 36, and up in Darwin, showers and storms too, a top of 32 degrees. When you visit Coolangatta and check out all of its history by visiting the Coolangatta estate, you can take a trip on the Bigfoot. Basically, it is a giant monster truck bus. Anyone can jump on board. You can be young, you can be a little bit older, but you just have to be up for a little bit of adventure riding up the world's smallest mountain, Mount Coolangatta, which is 1,000 feet tall. And the guys on the bus will give you a great rundown of the history of Coolangatta, but also highlight the fun in the ride. It is wild, it is rocky, it is a really fun experience. You get to take a look at all of the views on offer from this region as well. Maybe look back to some of the beautiful beaches like 7 Mile Beach and also Berry, a must-do when you're in the region, as is, I think, this jumping castle. Layla, got to get involved with the kids, and we'll be back with more from Shoalhaven in the next half hour. I'm going to double bounce someone. Woo!
You're blending right in there. Which one of these is the adult television presenter?
Good morning to you, Layla and Cam. We've had a wonderful day checking out the Shoalhaven Heads Tourist Park this morning, which is part of the Holiday Haven group. All of these kids and all of their family are on holidays enjoying a weekend down here because it is a beautiful part of the world. But a lot on offer at this particular park as well. You've got the powered sites if you're bringing down a tent or even your caravan. Then you've got the en-suites as well. And the cabins which we stayed in last night, which have beautiful views over the Shoalhaven Heads River. It is a really great spot to visit, and we have a terrific deal for you if you wanted to come and pay a visit yourself. We'll tell you that after we take a look at the weather for the final time today and see what's happening at your place. Starting off in Cairns, it is looking like a showery day up north, a top of 29 degrees, 30 and showers increasing in Townsville. If you are in Brisbane, a wet day too, a top of 29 degrees and much of the same on the Gold Coast. Moving into Sydney, showers about a top of 27, 26 degrees and a couple of showers and storms in Canberra. If you are in Melbourne, morning showers are predicted, a top of 27, 22 and mostly sunny skies in Hobart. Also looking like a clear day in Adelaide, a little morning drizzle in Perth, 26 degrees, 36 and showers and storms in the Alice. And if you are up in Darwin, afternoon showers and storms about as well, a top of 32. Well, thanks to turu.com.au who have been touring us around the country for the last little while. This is a good deal for you thanks to Holiday Haven. It's called the Winter 2+2 deal. Stay 2 nights, get 2 nights free. They have got parks all around the region. You you can go to turu.com.au to book all of that today. Of course, conditions do apply. But a big thanks to turu.com.au. They are the best online destination to book all of your camping, caravanning needs across this great nation of ours. These guys are having a terrific time this weekend, just chilling out, getting involved in some outdoor activities. But tomorrow, a bit of a change of pace, Cam and Layla. We're going to Sonoma Bakery to whip up some Sunday morning treats, which I am very much looking forward to.
They make very nice sourdough at Sonoma Bakery.
Don't they?